What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Javon Livingston. We bring your host tonight. Tonight we got a special guest appearance. We have Wes Kerr from Local Sports joining us tonight. How you doing tonight, Wes?
I'm doing great. Excited to see some state championship football.
So we are going live for the coin toss. Well, actually, we're not live. We're going to be doing a delayed broadcast here. Captains for the Beaufort High Eagles are the is Hart Cushman, Casey Fields, and Colton Fayers. And then for the Powdersville Patriots, look, we got number 15, Eli Morgan, 44, Peyton Little. Looks like going to go for a prayer there, so I can't see the numbers on the other Powdersville Patriot players here. Just want to remind you that tonight's coin toss is brought to you by Rivertown Credit. Thank you for sponsoring us throughout the playoffs. Rivertown Credit is our sponsor for tonight's coin toss here. There's some great action here for the 2022 3A South Carolina High School League Football State Playoffs. Excited to see some action. What about you, Wes?
Yeah, this should be a fantastic state championship game. And for Beaufort, this is a new team that carries some experience of last year's squad that came up short. There are some key pieces on both sides of the ball back from last year, and I think the goal from the start of this year, and Bryce Libran said it, we're not just happy to get here. We're here to win the state title, and I think this team is on a mission, is going to accomplish that here tonight here at Benedict College as Beaufort Eagles get set to take on Powdersville Patriots. But it's a new mindset and a bigger mindset this time around in 2022. And if you're the Beaufort Eagles, you want to find a way to set the tone early, carry a lead into the break, and get that ground game going. I think you want to match the energy that you saw South Point have last year as the Eagles fell to those Stallions in 2021. You want to be the quicker, the more aggressive side early. And if you could do that, put points on the board via that terrific run game, and set the tone defensively at the line of scrimmage, I think the Eagles will get on the front foot early and look to wear down those Powdersville Patriots in the second half.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see that. Like I said, the Eagles have an amazing ground game in the backfield with Casey Fields. And last game, you saw they put Colton Ferris back there, a little switching up, going to that two-back set there for the playoffs, and just switching it up, and they're just letting their athletes put their three best athletes in the backfield and get them going. But for the Powdersville side, I'm excited to see the running back number 21, Thomas Williams, the Virginia Tech commit. And I know they're going to lean heavily on him in the run game on the offense, and he also plays both ways. He plays defensive back as well for them, but obviously running back is his calling card.
That's right. Thomas Williams, a workhorse running back, Virginia Tech commit. He was recruited as a defensive back, and we'll see him play both ways at safety, but has also been a tenacious running back. And he plays that here at Powdersville. We see him on both sides. Also can be a presence on kickoff returns, and very coachable, disciplined player that it really shows on the field this year for this Powdersville squad, and expect him to be the focal point. The offense really runs through him. Got a touchdown pass, a touchdown catch, and a touchdown run in the win against Clinton last week, and he's going to certainly have his say. He's probably the best player on the field on the Powdersville end of the game, but if you can find a way to slow down Thomas Williams, that could be huge defensively for Beaufort. But Eli Huggins, junior quarterback, showing his leadership throughout his years, big moment for him, and he's dangerous with his legs and also with a strong arm. Certainly got to keep an eye on Huggins as well.
And Beaufort's going to win the coin toss. They're going to defer to the second half. Now the two captains for Powdersville are Kyle Rice and Thomas Williams as well.
Beaufort making their second consecutive appearance.
Going to defer here. So that means Powdersville will receive the first half kickoff. Beaufort will receive it in the second half. So excited to see exactly we're going to get to see the Powdersville offense on the field first. So
big
get ready for the
drive.
introductions here. Captains make their way back. And, Powdersville's done a good job. They took it down some good teams. They took it down Daniel and Clinton. And then, as you can on the scoreboard, we're going to show here in a little moment. Powdersville comes in ranked number 4. They were ranked number 4 week 10 at the start of the playoffs. And they took down, Daniel, which was number 1. They took down Clinton, which was number 3. So they've had a tough road to get to the state championship. And, Beaufort took down Dillon, powerhouse, been to the state championship more than enough times in the last 10 years or so. So that's a good matchup for them to be able to take down, and that's their kind of credibility and their great one going to
Yeah,
the
both
playoffs.
teams have really earned their shot here at the state title. You mentioned Powdersville and that big win over Daniel in the third round, game-winning 2-point conversion from Thomas Williams. That broke a 36-game win streak that Daniel had. But on the other side, Beaufort upsetting Dillon, and they were the first team to beat the Dillon Wildcats on the road since 2011. So both teams certainly deserving to be here, and I expect to be a well-played state title game. Both teams ready to take the field here from Benedict College in Columbia. What a great atmosphere, and a lot of Beaufort fans here to cheer their team on here tonight.
All right, and here comes Powdersville making their way onto the field first to their sideline. And here come the Eagles. The returning Lower State champion last year. They won, and 4A was the Lower State champions here, doing the same thing, replicating their success in 3A. And this time, last year in the 4A, they lost that game. I believe it was like 42-0 to South Point, their former head coach before Library came in. So it's a little bit of salty taste in their mouth, but now they're down in 3A. They had a tough matchup against Fort Dorchester at the end of the season, their lone loss of the season. And now they've, reeled off 12 wins just to get back here to state. And, most of the time they've been running the clock on teams. And, they're excited. And they're trying to get their win and get back and try to get that title here, one for the Low Country.
Yeah, and I think Beaufort really turned things around midway through with Casey Fields in the backfield, had that breakout game against Bluffton, and Bryce Liber knew he really found something. That offense has really sparked them, but don't sleep on how well this defense has played because it has been outstanding. Colton Ferris has had a spectacular year, but really all the way around, all 11 guys in that defense do their job, and they're going to be tested right away with the strong Powdersville attack led by the aforementioned Thomas Williams.
All right. Jack Trotman set the cake, of course, for the Beaufort Eagles. We'll cover them all year long. We got Thomas Williams back, Elijah Huggins. In that fourth quarter, Kyle Rice set return for Powdersville. Now we got to go to the squib kick at the beginning of the game there by Beaufort High, and it's going to be picked up by number 34, making his way around the far right side, and a big hit by Keon Rivers. By Isaac Smalls. Xavier Fowler on the return there.
To see the first look here of this Powdersville offense, Thomas Williams, the offense, as we said, runs through him, but excited to see how this Beaufort defensive line reacts and see if they can set the turn early at the line of scrimmage.
I apologize. It is not the fourth quarter as well. It is the first quarter. Obviously, we're just starting the game off here. Quarterback's going to take it up the middle for the first carry of the game. Eli Hudgens.
And Elijah Huggins has some solid veteran experience, a junior, but he's really grown to understand this offense well, great leadership abilities, and has taken a bunch of strides this year leading this Powdersville offense.
2nd down and 4, Powdersville. On the 42-yard line, almost got offsides there by the Eagles. Hudgens this time is going to hand it off to Williams, making his way around the left side, and that's going to be enough for a Powdersville first down. Ball's going to be spotted on the 50-yard line.
Strong blocking up front, good vision there by Thomas Williams. Expect him to have a major load here for this Powdersville attack. Beaufort kind of trying to feel this Powdersville team out and kind of see what they're made of here early.
1st and 10. Hudge is going to keep it himself again. This time he's going to be brought down by Will Cotting. Looks like we got a flag on the play. And we're going to get a face mask call on the Beaufort Eagles. The early signal by the referee. That's going to be another first down for the Powdersville Patriots, moving the ball here on their first drive. Handoff is to Williams again around the right side, and he's going to break some more. He's going to get a first down and more, making his way on the right side. Tackled by Colton Fairs. Thomas Williams looked like he was on his way. Just some great blocking and able to have the speed to get around that edge.
Yeah, big block there to lead the way. Peyton Palomar is there on the right side of that line, and then just speed right there. If Thomas Williams takes over, good tackle there by Colton Ferries to save the potential touchdown.
First down and 10 on the 12-yard line. Hudgens going to keep it again. This time he's not going to get anywhere. Swallowed up by the Eagles defense. It looks like he had a little trouble in the handoff there with Thomas Williams. Looked like Owens was trying to hold on to that one.
Yeah, maybe some miscommunication there, but Beaufort's defensive line alert. Big play there on first down, and the Seagulls see if they can bend, but maybe not break here on this opening series.
Second down and 9. Pistol formation. Xavier Fowler now in the backfield. Handoff is to Thomas Williams up the middle. He's going to run into Hart Cushman, holding on to him and slinging him down.
And that's the pursuit we see from this Eagle defense. Rarely taking a play off, flying to the football. And now a huge third down here. Potential for Beaufort to hold the Patriots out of the end zone.
Third down and 4. And this is a dangerous position to be because inside the 2-yard line, they still can get a first down. So there possibly could be 6 more downs here left to go, depending on how everything plays out. And Hudgens is going to take it, and he's going to make his way into the end zone. Powdersville is going to get onto the board first. Tack on 6 points for the Powdersville Patriots.
Sorry, when you have all those athletes in the backfield.
Just kind of skirting through the middle there. It looks like no one was in that hole, and they kind of went to the outside too early, too many men. And Hudgens is going to slide in the middle to get the first touchdown of the state championship here to get the Powdersville Patriots on the board.
Yeah, he nearly went out untouched there
for the extra point.
That was a well-designed play. I don't think Beaufort expected to keep the ball and just blew through that hole and walked into the end zone.
Nate Spearman, kick is up, and it's good.
Tell you what, Beaufort, they've been accustomed to this situation before and giving up that first score to open a game. And now we'll see how Bryce Leiber and this group can adjust. And a big opening series here for this electric rushing offense. We'll get to see in a bit with Colton Furries, who is going to be back to return kicks, who is an absolute magician with his ability to pick up yards in the special teams game. But this is a Beaufort team that's going to, they're not going to be rattled by this situation. They're going to just move on to this next opportunity, this next series, and see how they can respond. And we'll see how Beaufort can answer what Powdersville did that first blow to open the game.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see Colton Ferris back there, Casey Fields back there as well. Casey more so on offense, and Colton in the return game, his many facets and his amazing magician abilities. But I was excited to see him, and I think that was the deciding call. When they played Gilbert to kick it to Colton Ferris. So he's definitely dangerous as we get set for the Spearman kick. And it is going to go to Colton Ferris. He's going to field that ball at about the 7-yard line, trying to make his way through the middle, and he's going to be tripped up, falling across the 30.
You can see there that quickness, that burst of speed is very difficult to stop, but good disciplined play there by Powdersville on the defensive side. And here comes out this Beaufort High offense led by Samari Bonds, first year as a full starter, and has been outstanding. Everything you could have hoped from him in his first season at quarterback.
First and 10. Eagles staying with that 2-back formation. First carry is going to go to Casey Fields around the right-hand side. He's going to be swallowed up.
Casey Fields was moved to the backfield midway through the year and has been sensational. 2,011 yards in just 10 games and 29 touchdowns. Has been incredibly efficient, so quick, and sees holes really well. absolute electric runner. And he is going to be a main focus, I'm sure, for this Powdersville defense. But then you got Colton Ferries in this two-back situation, which can make it very tough to defend.
Handoff this time going to Colton Ferris, making his way on the left side, and he's going to be swallowed up. Number 11, Harrison Jeffries, making the tackle. And I watched some of the highlights from Jeffries in that the last matchup in the Upper State Championship, and he popped off the screen. He got a pick six, took it back to the house. He definitely popped off the screen there for the Patriots, and so he's someone I'm excited to see on the defense for Powdersville as well. Keep a close eye on him and see how he affects the game. 3rd down and 4 here. This time confusion on the play, and that's going to be Jeffries getting in the backfield, almost disrupting that play, and it's finally going to get to Casey Fields. It looks like we got a fumble, and Powdersville is going to fall on it, going out of bounds. Excuse me, right before they went out of bounds, and that's going to be a clear turnover. And as we look here, I'm not sure exactly what happened. Samari Bonds was looking to hand off, and Casey Fields went around the back for the reverse. Maybe it's supposed to be a toss play. Some confusion and just trying to make something happen in the face of the Powdersville defense, and he's going to fumble before he hits the ground. And
well, so far this script is going very similar to what we saw at Dillon. Powdersville, or Dillon in that case, scored the opening touchdown. Beaufort turned it over, and now it's the huge burden lies on this Beaufort defense now. They need to find a way to make a stop and limit the damage.
Nevertheless, some mistakes. We've seen Beaufort come back for this before. Powdersville, first time on them this season. They're going to start off with a 7-point lead and a turnover already. And this time, Hudgens making his way around the left-hand side. And he's just going to run out of bounds there, and he's going to get a gain of about 6.
Well, so far I've seen Powdersville very fundamentally strong football team, great blocking up front. And Hudgens has shown his ability to run the football as well. Thomas Williams has been the main focus, but Powdersville's been able to mix and match some different players here to get production.
2nd down to 5 for this Powdersville offense. Handoff this time is to Thomas Williams, making his way around the right side there, and he's going to fall forward. It looks like that's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Williams, one of those athletes who can just produce anytime he gets the ball. Great agility and quickness over there running back. His home is, he's recruited as a safety to Virginia Tech, but exceptionally efficient runner as well here at the high school level.
1st and 10 handoff is going to go to Thomas Williams again around that right side of that offensive line, and this time he's going to be swallowed up by a couple of Eagles. But so far, a potent rushing attack, as he's going to get about 70 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, I think the key defensively coming in for Beaufort was to find a way to win at the line of scrimmage and stymie that rushing attack from Williams. But Powdersville front's done a good job so far, and Williams is taking advantage of the chances he's gotten.
It was a 6-yard rush by Williams, and this time Hudgens is going to keep it himself. And this time, Jack Sumner getting into the backfield early, getting a hold on that rushing game, and that's something with the Eagles, and I think that's something with them, covering them, all year long. Because I think the thing is that being ahead on a lot of teams pretty early and not dealing with that competition, and even in the competitive games, they've kind of been able to get a handle on it and wind up running the clock. You don't think a lot of people up to your level in these last 2 games. If you see a lot of teams try to get out on people high early, and then they wake up in the second half. So let's see what happens here. Jack Sumner getting into the backfield. Thomas Williams, and now Will Cotton getting into the backfield.
Tell you what, Will Cotting has been an absolute beast for this Eagle team. Really sees plays well, flies the football at linebacker, and now he's going to set up a huge 4th down in about 2.
That is the replay brought to you by Carolina Eye Care Physicians. It's 4th down, and the Powdersville Patriots are going to elect to go for it, and we're going to get a flag on the play, and that looks like it's going to be offside, a false start on the Eagles. Offsides on the Eagles. I apologize.
Powdersville able to draw Beaufort offside.
And that's going to give Powdersville the Patriots a 1st down. Eagles starting to look alive there. Then they shoot themselves on the foot. And Casey Fields falling out there as he was on defense for that 4th down possession. 1st down and 10 for Powdersville. Handoff is to Thomas Williams up the middle, and another gashing run there. She's going to get about 5 yards of the carry, make it 2nd down and 5.
This Powdersville program started about a decade ago, and Robert Mustard, now in his 11th season, he was the head coach of this program since the inception. Went 0-10 his first year in 2012, but he's been building this program up ever since, making their first appearance in the state title game, and really impressed with what I've seen so far, and their composure in the first time they played in this kind of game.
Handoff is to Hudgens to Williams around the left-hand side, and he's going to split the Eagles defense and into the end zone. Tackle of 6 more points for the Patriots, and Thomas Williams gets his first score of the game. And once again, just a handoff around the left-hand side. Everybody goes outside, and no one standing there in the middle, just trying to prepare for the outside run. And up the middle goes Thomas Williams, the Virginia Tech commit, and he gets his first score of the game here in the state championship.
Yeah, he has made his presence known. The running game has been outstanding so far for Powdersville. Beaufort just unable to close down those holes, and when you give an athlete like that a hole to run through with that speed, explosiveness, he's going to get the job done. And Beaufort in the hole now, 14-0 here, but a lot of football left to play.
Tackle one more for the extra point by Spearman. 14-0 lead here by the Powdersville Patriots. And I tell you what, this is something that, a lot of fans don't want to see. Like I said, the Eagles, a couple of games where they've started fast. Crestwood came out and hit him in the mouth really fast in the first quarter, getting 14 points really fast last week. Dillon got on him a couple of turnovers, some bad plays by the Eagles offense, and now here again. But this time it's a little bit different. They came to the state championship last year against South Point, and they lost the game in a blowout, 42-0. And what do you think? Is this something with the kids not waking up or starting fast, or a strategy by teams to try to get up early on the Beaufort Eagles? Or what is it about this Eagles team that consistently gets them in a position where they have to fight their way back into the game when they actually get in a tough game?
I think you start and look with the coaching staff and what they do to find adjustments and tweak some things mid-game to push this team forward and get them back in it. And there's 22 seniors on this team, and they want this so bad. This was the goal at the beginning of the year, to win this state title game. They're going to give themselves a talk, and they're going to make sure they're dialed in as this game continues. And I expect Beaufort, that heart of a champion mentality. We saw it against Crestwood. They were down multiple scores, down 18 points in the third quarter, and they just found a way to battle. And if the Beaufort Eagles want to come back in this state championship game, it's going to have to start with solid blocking up front. The run game's going to have to get going, and maybe Sabari Bond's going to have to make a few plays of his own as well. But obviously this one is far from over. Beaufort has shown their ability to make in-game adjustments, and we could certainly see that thing happen again here in Columbia, but there's work is certainly cut out for him right now.
All right, now we got a media timeout on the field here by the South Carolina High School League. That was the Wade, the delay right here during the break, waiting for them to walk onto the field. Now that that's over, we're going to go ahead and the players are going to make their way onto the field here. Be ready for the kickoff.
Ask about the $50,000 sign-on bonus. Take charge of your future and see how you can join the team that makes a difference.
And Spearman set to kick for the Powdersville Patriots. Back to return, Casey Fields and Colton Fayers. Both standing on about the 5-yard line.
Kicking off, number 9, Nate Spearman for Powdersville.
And this kick going to Colton Fayers. He's going to take off at the 5-yard line. Almost fumbling there. And this time he's going to get tackled early at the 10-yard line. 15-yard line. Not able to make his work his magic there. Some good tackling by the Powdersville Patriots on 2 kickoffs, striking Colton Fayers here.
Yeah, and special team has really been a factor for the Beaufort Eagles. It's really worked for them most of this playoff run, but Powdersville doing a good job with their pursuit and making plays on Colton Fayers, who has been unbelievable, but Powdersville's, to their credit, has held them down.
Samari Bonds and crew, 1st down and 10 on the 18-yard line. Handoff is going to go to KC Fields, making his way around the left side, trying to get away there. And not able to, brought down number 44, Peyton
Little on the stop. He's able to see the play well, stay home, and then make the stop on KC Fields.
Ball, 2nd and 8, 20-yard line, 20 and a half. This time, Dennison in that up back position. Handoff is going to be to Colton Ferris up the middle, and he's going to find a little breathing room for a gain of about 5 more yards there. Now that's going to break up third down and 8.
Powdersville defense very
2,
disciplined,
apologize.
doing a good job making tackles. Colton Ferris, what a weapon he is with his speed, and this Beaufort team, a lot of possibilities we can do on 3rd and short with all those weapons. Samari Bonds, Casey Fields, and Colton Ferris, and wonder if Lyman may have some tricks up his sleeve later on in this game.
3rd down and 2 to go. This time handoff is Casey Fields punching his way up the middle. As usual, 2 yards is too easy for number 2. And he's going to get a 1st down powering his way through.
Yeah, just a high-powered run there, hard fought. Found a seam through the defense and just fought for every yard there on that play. Huge 1st down there by Beaufort across their own 30.
1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 31-yard line. Handoff goes to Casey Fields again, making his way through the middle. This time, another short run. He's going to get about 4 yards on the carry, bringing up 2nd down and 6. And I think the thing with them is they have these yards. Usually they get a little bit bigger runs, but usually teams wear down. You got to hit number 2 all game. See what happens. And so far, Powdersville looks like they're up to the challenge on both 2 and 10, getting into the backfield and stopping them on the kickoff return. 2nd down. Handoff is number 2 again, making his way around the right side. Tackled by Thomas Williams.
Thomas Williams coming all the way from safety with that quickness, making the stop to set up a 3rd down and short. Beaufort has been relying heavy on that rushing attack and has done a better job trying to wear down that Powdersville defense.
From the 39-yard line.
3rd down and 2. For the 2nd time this drive for the Eagles offense. This time it goes to Colton Ferris, and he's going to make his way in the middle, tackled by Thomas Williams. And it looks like Colton Ferris was preparing for the hit early, and they're going to give him forward progress, mark him at the 44-yard line. And that's going to be another 1st down and 10 for the Eagles.
I'm really impressed by the play of Michael Dennison. He's been a huge blocker and opened up a big hole there. Pick up that 1st down. Offensive line's going to need to produce here to give some more lanes for those electric runners, and I think it all starts with Michael Dennison, big 6'5", 230 tight end.
1st down and 10. Smart Bond's going to lucky keep it himself there. Short run there, getting back to the line. The Gabe's going to break up 2nd down and 10 again for the Eagles.
Jacob Atacha on the stop for Powdersville. Great linebacking core on that Patriots side. And flying the ball early.
Casey Fields around the left-hand side, getting a little farther that time. Good 9-yard gain. A couple of fans looking for the face mask there. You see Casey Fields goes down. 9-yard gain there. Bring up 3rd down. They're going to give him 8, 3rd down and 2 to go. For now, the 3rd time this drive, 3rd down and 2. At least that 3rd and short is for the Eagles and not 3rd and long. But still, how many times can you get 3rd and 2 in one drive? And taking turns for the 3rd and 2. This time going to Casey Fields, and are they going to get it? And I don't think so. If you tackle at the line of scrimmage, another defensive stop by the Powdersville Patriots. Instant replay brought to you by Carolina Eye Care Physicians. And the Eagles so far 2 for 3 on this drive, and the 3rd one trying to get across the 50-yard line there in the Patriots territory. And it's not going to go. Powdersville gets the 3rd down drop, and they're going to do the punt fake. Wasn't expecting that one. A punk fake to get the 1st down. It's winner go home, and Colton Ferris in the up back pulling out all the stops. And I don't think I've seen that all year long. Of course, you put your best special teams player in position at the up back spot, and you give him a direct snap and 1st down and 10.
Hey, well, I was going to say, I knew Liebert had some tricks up his sleeve, and what a great time to make that play call. 4th and short, and a huge pickup there to extend the drive.
Handoff is to Casey Fields around the right side. And he's going to get a first down.
Well, I think this Beaufort team may be catching Powdersville flat-footed here after getting that pickup. AC Fields with a nice run, and here come the Eagles gaining some steam here.
First down. First and 10 from the Patriots 31-yard line.
This time hand off to Colt Bears, and he's going to trip over his own feet. Kind of slowing down the momentum there, and I think that's going to end the first quarter as the time runs out. They're going to walk to the sideline. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Powdersville Patriots 14, Beaufort Eagles, and we'll be right back.
Beaufort Eagles 0.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience. Love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
Welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter. Once again, I am here. My name is Ron Livingston here with Wes Kerr from Loco Sports. First down and 10 for the Eagles, switching sides of the field to start the second quarter. Handoffs up the middle to Colton Bears, and looks like he's going to get a first down. First carry of the second quarter.
I think this Beaufort team is really starting to settle in, do what they do best, use your athletes to pick up yards, and solid blocking up front from that veteran offensive line. And Beaufort putting some together now in the red zone to get on the board.
First and 10 from the 20.
First and 10, Casey Fields going around the right-hand side. Swallowed up there by Peyton Little and crew.
And they've been starting to pick up some good chunks here on the ground game, and Beaufort, they're wanting to keep it simple. We haven't seen them throw it, if at all, so far. But you really don't need to when you have that trio of stars and with Samari Bonds and two guys in the backfield, Fields and Ferries, and we've seen them really start to pick things up.
Handoff. This time is the Colton Bears around the left-hand side, slipping a tackle. Number 10 getting tackled down at the 10. And he's going to get 1 yard short of the first down. Peyton Little again on the tackle. He's a tackling machine, and number 44 might end up with 44 tackles by the end of the game here.
Yeah, this linebacking core is very solid here for Powdersville. Little has really been at the forefront so far in this game.
Casey Fields motioning up to the up back, and he's going to fall forward. And they're going to give him the first down, 2 yard gainer on the running back sneak. Is what you
direct snap to Casey Fields, and he just powers it forward. Beaufort coming out with a couple different looks here. You saw that fake punt, which resulted in that first down on the Colton Ferry sneak, very similar there with Casey Fields.
Once again, with the direct snap, Casey Fields again powering up the middle.
Opens up a lot of possibilities.
Another strategy by Bryce Liburn and crew. Once again, probably thinking they'll probably go towards the edge or towards the pylon there, trying to catch him off guard again. Second down and 5 now for the Eagles offense. Go to go here, no first downs on the board for the Beaufort Eagles. And it looks like we're going to get our first time out of the first time out of the game, going by the way of the Beaufort High Eagles. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Eagles knocking on the door, down 14.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience.
Justin, when it was just Justin. It was just Justin, and now to see you guys coming on, I'm really fan of you. Huh?
Sorry?
No, I say I'm a real big fan of you too, because you're really good with statistics and looking up like the history of the game and learning a lot of odd facts that I would have never thought about knowing. Just like earlier, you said, was it Casey has 2,000 rushing yards since he
this year, over 2,000 yards.
That's a lot, and that's really a lot considering it for the first he didn't start for the first 3 games.
Right.
Yeah.
He was a receiver. He didn't play.
Yeah, he was at receiver for the first game. The second game got canceled. In the third game at Goose Creek, they didn't put him into the fourth quarter.
Second down and goal for Beaufort from the Patriots 5 yard line.
Second down and 5 for the Eagles offense coming out of the timeout break. Hand off to Colton Bears around the left-hand side, and he's going to stretch the ball out, and he's going to get a touchdown. First score for the Beaufort Eagles getting on the board. Colton bet by way of Colton Bears making his way around the left-hand side to Greg Lockett, getting around the edge.
Yeah, just a well-executed
Clearing
play.
out the way.
Colton Bears using that speed to get to the outside, following his blockers. And he just dives across, just gets over that pylon, put the Eagles on the scoreboard.
Troutman gets set to kick for the extra point. It's up, and it's good.
And the kick is good.
And I tell you what, I think the trick might be whoever's going towards the left side to the left side here. Both teams have scored in the end zone, this left end zone here. Nobody has scored on the opposite side of the field. So the first quarter, Powdersville 2 touchdowns on the left side of the field, and now switching sides in the second quarter. Beaufort High gets their first touchdown.
Well, how big was that fake punt call? Incredibly gutsy there by Bryce Libran, and it ended up working perfectly and leads to a huge touchdown to cut the deficit to just 7 points. But you know, once that happened, that really turned the tide. Beaufort was able to get some space running the football. We saw some blocking improve there on the line, and Beaufort really found their rhythm offensively. And now, if the defense can do this part, I think the Eagles can turn this game around here.
Back deep to receive for Powdersville, number 13, Elijah Huggins, number 14, Al Rice, and number 4, Drake Sloan.
Williams and crew back deep for the Powdersville Patriots. Troutman on the kick, as always, for the Beaufort Eagles. Once again, we got another squib kick over the middle. That time it's going to be touched and fumbled, but then picked up. Xavier Fowler holding on to it.
Yeah, we were coming out with a squib kick, and Powdersville nearly has trouble handling it there. It took a second for number 34 to corral it, Xavier Fowler, and Fowler able to pick it up eventually and start this drive here for the Powdersville Patriots. A big drive for this Powdersville squad, looking to answer back, and statement potentially be made here defensively for Beaufort. And they've been in the situation before, and they know what it takes to come from behind.
Hudgens back on the field for Powdersville and slipped in. That wasn't Thomas Whitney in the backfield. Let's see who it was. That was Xavier Fowler getting the carry. Thomas Williams out on this drive, and he's going to slip and falling down.
Yeah, Art Cushman was there alongside a host of Eagles on that line, and this group, once we said, this ability of Libran to make some adjustments, see if it helps this Beaufort defense get off the field here.
Second and 10 for the Patriots offense. Hudgens looking to throw, nowhere to go, making his way around the left-hand side. He's going to keep the ball himself, making it around the right side, and that's going to be a first down as he jogs out of bounds.
That well, but there's the speed of Eli Hudgens. Go across the outside, find some open space, and use his quick legs to get that first down. Extremely potent quarterback with the ability to throw it deep and then use those quick feet to scamper and move the chains.
And Hudgens this time is going to keep it himself. He's going to get caught by Hart Cushman as there was nowhere to go. And they're going to call him down. He's going to get out of bounds, and the clock is going to keep rolling. If you see the signal by the official, give a defense by the Eagles to stretch that one out. And now a 7-14 game here. Looks like we have a ball game, which is something that looks like it probably wasn't on his way after those quick 2 scores by Powdersville.
Well, Beaufort got punched in the mouth, but they just find a way to absorb it and learn from it. And now Beaufort's defense looks to be on track of picking up a stop here if they keep this going.
Second down to 10. Hudgens looking to throw. Trying to get his first key pass, and that's not going to work. Trying to hit number 23, Jack Hussinger. Ball
Throw was a little bit low. Unable to be corralled there by Hussinger, and 3rd down and long here for Beaufort. Defense.
Got a big 3rd down and 10 here for the Eagles defense. And in motion, Hudgens looking to throw. And that ball is going to go over as they snuffed out Carter Bowersox, Zach Talbot and company getting in on there. That ball is going to be incomplete, bringing up 4th down and 10.
Yeah, that was all pressure there. Eagles brought the blitz.
First one in the ball game here.
Yeah, great pressure there by that Eagle defense. Brought the blitz on the Powdersville quarterback, and Hudgens just had to get rid of it quickly and unable to connect the receiver. And there you go. Eagles get the stand, and now offense right back on the field.
Receiving for Beaufort, number 10, Colton Bears.
And that punt is going to roll out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense is going to take over. And they're going to have their attempt to try to even the game up here.
And you expect Beaufort to just continue to pound the ball with the run game. Use the speed and explosiveness of Fields and Colton Ferries. It's been really hard to defend them with both of them back there, and Powdersville may have to have their hands full. They can't find a way to win at the line of scrimmage.
High snap. Smart Bond's able to bring it down, hand it off. Casey Fields straight up the middle, and he's going to fall forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7.
I think a storyline that not many people have talked about is the way that Powdersville played defensively in the Upper State Final against Clinton. They allowed just 1 offensive touchdown for Clinton, and they were swarming Bryson James, who's a finalist for Mr. Football, so certainly not going to be an easy challenge for this run game.
Colton Ferris round the left-hand side. We another about a 5-yard gain is going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
But what I think is different about this Beaufort offense is because they have so many different players who have potential to get the ball and perform their electric abilities. It's not just one guy, which I think really helps Beaufort in this sense.
Casey Fields up the middle. Tack on 3 more yards, just get another 1st down.
Great hard blocking by the offensive line. Run game finally starting to find some holes here, and may not be picking up those huge gains that we've seen some games before, but Beaufort's been able to move the ball, get some chunks, and find a way to produce some 1st downs.
Casey Fields tripped up there at the last second. He's able to get a couple of yards on a play, bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, positive plays, 4 5-yard gains. Been able to be on the forefront here offensively.
They're actually going to move the yard marker up to 2nd down. 6 here for the Eagles.
2nd down.
Hand off to Colton Ferris around the left-hand side. He's got some room, and it's quickly closed by the rest of the Patriots defense. And they're going to stop the ball, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down as they get right across the 50-yard line, ball on the 49 officially, and in Powdersville Patriots territory.
Justin Weinberg doing a great job sealing that left side to provide room for the run game. This offensive line has done some outstanding work this year to propel this rushing attack, and we're starting to see it come to fruition again here tonight in Columbia.
And off again is the Colton Ferris, making his way through. Another 5-yard gain, going to bring up 2nd down and 5. He's just starting to gain some momentum, him looks like.
He's just so shifty and hard to bring down with his agility, and really hard to tackle. And he has a great wrestling background, and we've seen that pay so many dividends on the football field, his ability just to have that balanced strength to stay up and avoid those tacklers. And that's been such a huge weapon for Beaufort offensively this year.
2nd down and 5, hit immediately in the backfield. Anthony Murphy comes straight on through.
Big physical power body there. Trez Fowler colliding with AC Fields. Fields almost broke that tackle, but just the strike there from Fowler, senior leader defensive line. That's a heck of a play to set up a 3rd and long.
Third and 8.
3rd down and 8 here for the Eagles offense after some good momentum. Let's see what they could do here. Patriots looking to get off the field. Handoff is going to be to Colton Bears. He's going to make his way up the middle, weaving through, slashing, and that's going to be a 1st down. Some good running here.
Okay, there's that magician, like swiftness and efficientness right there. Colton Furs. Just so hard to bring him down, and you add the speed to that strength. I mean, what an athlete.
Handoff is going to go to Colton Bears again, breaking his attack and making his way down the left side. The foot race is going to get tapped the next ball. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colton Bears.
He's a magic
Colton
man.
Bears tripped up at the last second, and hopefully he's okay. And he's going to go down, something that the Eagles fans don't want to see. It's Colton Bears going down, especially after just getting a touchdown on that possession. And hopefully Colton Bears will be okay. I want to be able to continue in this game. And he got a little banged up last game against Dillon. And you saw he limped off the game and he came back in. Hopefully he'll be okay. And now he's going to stand up, still limping. Get some help back to the tunnel, and let's see, hopefully there'll be some tape or something to keep him in the game, because this is the big game here. One of the players that everybody wants to see here. Colton Bears definitely helped carry the Eagles all season, and they're going to miss his electric ability on both sides of the ball, both times interceptions, the closeout games, and in the return game as well. So hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah,
Troutman with the kick.
Carl Powerside. Holder number 33, Zach Calvin. Kicker number 80, Jack Trout.
And that kick tackle one more extra point. He's good, and we got a 14-14 ball game here, all evened up. And we got ourselves a state championship game here, folks.
Powdersville 14.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
Well, welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter as Troutman gets set to kick to the Powdersville Patriots. Score all tied up here, 14-all. 4 minutes left to go. Troutman, this time with a little bit more of a pooch kick there. Being picked up at the 25-yard line, number 8, Jackson Key. And he's going to return that about 6 yards to the 31-yard line, 1st down and 10. for the Powdersville Patriots.
Well, this Eagle team, just like they were many times in the playoffs, they just find a way to battle, get behind early, make some adjustments, thanks to the great coaching of Bryce Liebert and company. And now they find themselves right back in a tie game and an opportunity to really take command here with a stop and an opportunity to score, and then you get the ball back in the second half.
Great sight to see Colton Fairs back on the field for the Eagles. Drake Sloan in motion. Handoff is going to be Thomas White back onto the field as he takes a break, hopping over defenders, and he's going to go down. This is really going to mark him. He fell at the 50-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 40-yard line. Some good running by Thomas Williams.
Well,
He took a break, and we didn't see him all last drive on offense, and they gave him a nice long break there, and they put him back into the game here. Now that the game's all tied up, and he rips off a big run. Handoff again to Thomas Williams, and we got a flag on the play as Thomas Williams gets tackled in the backfield. And let's see what the call is here. A lot of oohs and ahs at the beginning of the play. We weren't able to see. We were trying to show that instant replay there. Wes, I was looking at the screen. Were you able to see what happened at the beginning of that play?
Yeah, it looked like there was some contact there. The flag was thrown right in the near sideline. Ref still discussing the call.
And the white hat is talking to Librand, so it looks like the call might be on Powdersville.
Looks like it is.
And yeah, moving the ball back.
It's going to be a hold on Powdersville.
Holding on Powdersville. And we're a little bit ahead on the time here, and we're going to get another flag on the play.
Looked like some early movement from Powdersville.
And that's false start on Powdersville, going back some more, and basically all the yards that they gained on that first Thomas Williams run is completely gone, as we got a couple of flags here backing them all the way up back to the 31-yard line. So we got first down. First down and 30 for the Powdersville Patriots. Long way to go. As you seen that run by Thomas Williams, that could be gone inside and a blur, deep pass, or anything could happen. Not too much passing this game. A lot of running by both teams, by quarterbacks and running backs. And let's see if they decide to go to the air here.
Well, Powdersville, you know, they do have a strong arm with their quarterback Eli Huggins. We haven't seen it much from him, but this is an opportunity for him to potentially show that off.
Toss to Thomas Williams around the left-hand side, and like I said, making some room, and it looks like he's going to break this one. It's a foot race. Lamar Knight in chase, and let's see if he's going to break him down, and he's going to get inside the end zone. They're going to call it a touchdown along for Thomas Williams. Like I said, first down and 30, and Thomas Williams, the Virginia Tech commit, making his presence known. Sat on the sidelines for most of that Beaufort High comeback, and he gets back onto the field on the offense, and he just takes this one to the house, 69 yards. Thomas Williams. Instant replay brought to you courtesy of Carolina Eye Care Physicians.
Well, never mind when you have an athlete like that who can make plays by himself. Thomas Williams just using that elite speed, quickness, and now agility to take it to the outside, get past that Beaufort defense, and swarm all the way to the end zone. Just a highlight reel run. Unbelievable play there from very talented Powdersville running back.
Spearman gets set to kick the extra point. Make this a 21-14 ball game before the half, and this kick is up. And it's good. We got our first points of the game on the right side of the scoreboard here.
We are playing
Maybe football field.
Charles W. Johnson Stadium. Your score.
Well, there's only a select few
Beaufort 14.
of players who can kind of turn the game around by himself, and that's the guy that Beaufort really needed to find a way to bring down, even on a 1st and 30. Powdersville finding the spark with the man who they need to shine the brightest in. He certainly did there, and now Beaufort once again, suffering another punch. How will they respond on offense?
Back deep to receive for Beaufort High School, number 2, Casey Fields, and number 10, Colton Fair.
While we got a moment here, I'm going to go ahead and reset the clock. It's actually 3 minutes and 29 seconds left inside the first quarter. So we got a little bit ahead there.
Nate Spearman.
Colton Fairs and Casey Fields back deep to kick, switching sides. And this time ball caught by Casey Fields at about the 7-yard line, making his way around the right sideline. And Casey Fields has got some room, the kicker's got to fall down, and it's a foot race. Casey Fields can go all the way. 10, 5, touchdown, Casey Fields into the end zone. And that was great coaching, the play calling right there. Colton Fairs a little bit banged up. And if you notice, Wes, right at the last second, they were kicking the ball straight to Colton Fairs, maybe trying to get him tired early, feeling like they can hold him. And Casey Fields and Colton Fairs actually switched sides at the last second before the kick. And Casey Fields able to get that ball, and he takes it all the way to the house for 95
Talk
yards.
about a response. One play later. That's what your stars do. I think we are in for a good one tonight.
We're all tied up here still. No one's pulling away anyone's game right here before the half. Just over 3 minutes left to go. And I was focused on that switch there between Casey Fields and Colton Fairs. I didn't start the clock there, and he started rolling. We had a hold. So we're going to let our clock run down a little bit here. It's 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Beaufort Eagle fans, make some noise!
Having fun yet? This has been quite a start. Did not expect this many points early on, but those electric playmakers like Fields and Thomas Williams really starting to take over.
You know what? I wasn't expecting it, but you know, with Beaufort High, there's been a little bit of sloppy play lately. And, you know, I looked at the scoreboards and all the points given up this season. Beaufort High has the best defense, giving up the most points of the top 10 teams that were left in the playoffs. And, you know, playoffs teams have been putting the scoreboard on them and running up into the 30s and 40s. And 21 points here early, that's what it's going to be. And we're going to see what happens here. Some tough running. Jackson Key this time. Doesn't get too far, but he laid the wood on that return. I lost the ball a little bit there on the camera, but Jackson Key is going to get that ball. As you can see, he comes straight in. Drops the wood. That's number 32, James Den, taking the brunt of that hit by Jackson Key. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, Patriots.
3 minutes left to go in the first half. Hudgens, Williams on the field on the offense, and Hudgens going to keep it himself, and he's going to get about 3 yards of the carry, 2nd down and 7 on the QB keeper.
On the keeper, the quarterback, number 16.
Beaufort's defensive line holding strongly or just ran into a wall.
Making the tackle, number 40,
Robert Johnson making the stop, but excellent job just closing up that hole right down the middle. It's a hold to a minimum gain.
2nd down and 7.
2nd down and 7, hand off to Williams, and spin move trying to find some room brought down Keon Rivers and Robert Johnson on the tackle, the electric Thomas Williams.
He is
Let's
a
go
certified
down,
stud out
Third
there.
down and 9. I mean, 3rd down and 1. I keep looking at the sticks backwards. 3rd down and 1 here for the Powdersville Patriots.
Looks like they're gonna ask for a measurement.
Yep, and we're going to get a measurement here to stop on the clock. Want to see where they mark the ball here.
Looks to be just short.
It's going to be short. Third and 1.
This defensive line has had a knack for making big stops in the playoffs. See if the Eagles can get another one right here. So 3rd down and inches to go for Powdersville. Beaufort, if they can get a stop here, they'll have an opportunity to score right before the half, and then they'll get the ball back to start the second half.
Eagle Nation is 3rd down and 1.
3rd down and inches here for the Eagles defense, Powdersville. Got Williams and Xavier Fowler in the backfield. And the handoff is going to go to Williams, and he's going to power it up the middle, and he's going to get that 1st down and sound about a 3-yard carry, 1st down, as he makes his way to about the 46-yard line.
Just push that pile forward. Good blocking there by Powdersville to give room for their star runner to push his way across to move the chains.
We're now under 2 minutes, 2-minute offense here for the Powdersville Patriots. See if they can make something happen here before the half. Hudgens hands off to Williams, barely holding on to it. He's making his way down the right sideline. One man to be, and it's Colton Fairs. Colton Fairs going to push him out of bounds. Thomas Williams.
Block there, right on the sideline, just bring another 15-20 yards for Thomas Williams, and just turned on the Jets down that near sideline. He gets open space, he can fly. See if we can corral some halftime stats for you, because gotta think he's at least over 100, maybe 150, 200.
And we got a player down on the field for Powdersville. And we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back, and hopefully he'll be okay. Just under a minute 30 here left inside the 1st quarter.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
And that was Peyton Palomares on the ground.
Yeah, that's a tough loss for Powdersville, a guy who's important on the line, veteran leader, plays both ways, so we'll see how the Patriots can respond to that.
1.5 left to go. Hudgens going to keep it himself, making his way around the left-hand side. Gets around Will Cotton and Carter Bowensox, but he's not going to make it by. Zach Talbot, I believe that is. Yep, Zach Talbot. And he's going to get tackled right at the line.
Talbot, a great blue-collar player. We haven't talked about his name very much throughout the year, but certainly a baseball player. Baseball is his first sport, but really athletic, physical football player as well.
I'm actually going to move the down markers a little bit late. Second down and 8. Second down and 8 here. Well, we almost got an offsides by the Eagles there. Got to be careful this close. Less than a minute left to go. Trying to find some room as Thomas Williams. The Hart Cushman is there at the line. No gain. Third down and 8 is going to be.
Another injured Patriot looks like on the field.
Injured Patriot, that's Thomas Williams, the Virginia Tech commit, slow to get up, and hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, that's the last player you want to see shaken up if you're Powdersville.
Shaken up, and hopefully he'll be okay, and he's going to have to step out for one play.
Talking about the way Beaufort has really dug in to absorb that big punch early, went down 14-0, went down 21-14 before that Casey Fields kickoff return, and the Eagles just find a way to provide that answer, and now a big opportunity to hold on third down, and you still got 40 seconds left, and you know how quickly this team can respond, to see how aggressive they could be if they get the stop, knowing that they get the ball out of the first halftime to begin the second half. But this would be a win here if you can hold down Powdersville to finish up this first half.
Yeah, and this just shows how tough this game is. It's the final game, two of the best teams in 3A in South Carolina, and so far, looks like two of the best players have went down and come back out.
Looks like Williams is back in there.
Third down. Thomas Williams is back on the field, and I believe Powdersville took a timeout there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that timeout on the second man in motion if we need it. Hudgens trying to look for some space, and that ball is going to be caught. And we got a flag on the field. And
got a flag over in the secondary. Catch was made by Drake Sloan. Well placed ball there by Eli Hudgens. We'll check the flag.
And we got holding on Powdersville and holding on the Eagles. Both those penalties are going to offset. It's still going to be third down for Powdersville. Just over 30 seconds left to go inside the first quarter. 3rd and 7 here. 3rd and 8 for Powdersville. Hudgens drops back in the pocket, looking to pass, throw over the end zone, and that ball is going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down and 8, and looks like Powdersville is going to elect to kick a field goal there. Some good defense by the Eagles to not give up a touchdown before the half, but it's not over yet.
Colton Ferry's right there. Beautiful play there in the secondary to break up that pass.
Now we're going to get timeout by the Eagles here, and we're going to be take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back.
that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience.
Welcome back, everybody. Just under 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Powdersville getting set for the Spearman field goal attempt to try to put them ahead by 3 points before the half.
A 36-yard kick.
Yeah, that kick is up and good. Tackle on 3 points.
That's Nate Spearman. And I got to talk with Powdersville's head coach before the game, and he was very high on the ability of Spearman to get the job done with his leg there in the kicking game, and delivers there to give Powdersville looking like a lead. Although 22 seconds, that's still a lot of time for Beaufort's offense if they can get some good yards here on this return. We'll see how they play it with being set to get the second half kickoff.
The dangerous part of that is that you got this time left, and it gets to the point where you got 20-something seconds to go, and the dangerous part is they still have to kick it off to Colton Fairs and KC Fields, which is really dangerous. And Colton Fairs is really the dangerous one, but you see there they kicked it to KC Fields, and he's liable to take it to the house as well in the return game. Dynamic plays there, going to the North-South Bowl, Touchstone Energy Cooperatives at the end of the season. So
2,000-yard rusher, and he didn't even start the year at wide receiver, but once he hit to running back a couple games in, he has been
the difference here.
very
Usually
special.
it's Colton Fairs on the right, Casey Fields on the left, and this time they're going to switch sides. You see they were standing close together at the start, and this time they're going to squib kick it, and it's going to be picked up at the 30-yard line by Rochelle. Rochelle trying to find some room, and he's going to be swallowed up by a bunch of Patriots defenders.
And that's a good move by Powdersville to try that squib kick to try to keep it out of the hands of Fields and Ferris, and Michelle just able to scoop it up and get a couple yards. And now just 14 seconds left. When you get the ball to begin the second half, maybe you decide not to be so aggressive, but if you can get one big play here, you might be able to have an opportunity either throw one deep to the end zone. Sorry, Bond's not really shown much of that, so it's probably not the best option, but we'll see what they do.
And the handoff looked like it was supposed to go to KC Fields, and Samari Boggs is going to hold on to it. A little confusion there. And that looks like that's going to be the last play of the first half. The score, Powdersville up 24, Beaufort's got 21. When we get back, second half, 2022, 3A, South Carolina High School League State Championship, Benedict College, Charles W. Johnson Stadium.
Your score, Powdersville 24.
Life is a culmination of moments full of wonder, togetherness, and experiences that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Rivertown, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortsown.com.
film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure. Don't you be afraid of him if he should visit you. He's a great big power, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, 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 here comes the bogeyman.
Let's go Eagles. Use code GOEAGLES and save 40% off your entire purchase at thelaceboutique.com.
Hi, I'm Sierra Grant with Weicker Realtors Coastal Properties, here to serve your real estate needs. As a Beaufort High alumni, I am very proud of the Beaufort High football team and their advancements to the state playoffs. Go Eagles!
Life is a culmination of moments full of wonder, togetherness, and experiences that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufortone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortone.com.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure. Don't you be afraid of him if he should visit you. He's a great big power, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, 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 here comes the bogeyman.
Let's go Eagles. Use code GOEAGLES and save 40% off your entire purchase at thelaceboutique.com.
Hi, I'm Sierra Grant with Weicker Realtors Coastal Properties, here to serve your real estate needs. As a Beaufort High alumni, I am very proud of the Beaufort High football team and their advancements to the state playoffs. Go Eagles!
Life is a culmination of moments full of wonder, togetherness, and experiences that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beauforttown, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortsown.com.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. All the more tragic in that they were young. But had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure. Don't you be afraid of him if he should visit you. He's a great big power, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, 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 here comes the bogeyman.
Let's go Eagles! Use code GOEAGLES and save 40% off your entire purchase at thelaceboutique.com.
Hi, I'm Sierra Grant with Weicker Realtors Coastal Properties, here to serve your real estate needs. As a Beaufort High alumni, I am very proud of the Beaufort High football team and their advancements to the state playoffs. Go Eagles!
Life is a culmination of moments full of wonder, togetherness, and experiences that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortsown.com.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. All the more tragic in that they were young. But had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure. Don't you be afraid of him if he should visit you. He's a great big power, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, hush, hush. Here comes the bogeyman.
Let's go Eagles. Use code GOEAGLES and save 40% off your entire purchase at thelaceboutique.com.
Hi, I'm Sierra Grant with Weicker Realtors Coastal Properties, here to serve your real estate needs. As a Beaufort High alumni, I am very proud of the Beaufort High football team and their advancements to the state playoffs. Go Eagles!
Life is a culmination of moments full of wonder, togetherness, and experiences that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortsown.com.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. All the more tragic in that they were young. But had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad sad and macabre as they were to see that day.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure. Don't you be afraid of him if he should visit you. He's a great big power, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, 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 here comes the bogeyman.
Welcome back, everybody, inside the third quarter, second half of the 2022 3A South Carolina High School League State Football State Championships. We got some interesting stats from the first half. Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, what a fantastic first 2 quarters here at Columbia, Benedict College. And we've been treated to a heck of a championship game. Thomas Williams has been the main spark plug on the ground. He has been unstoppable so far for Powdersville. 215 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on 14 carries, including the eye-popping 69-yard touchdown run. Now, the other side, Beaufort High has been led by Colton Ferries, 107 rushing yards on 13 carries and 2 scores. And then Casey Field, 76 yards on 16 carries. Samari Bonds with 7 yards on 2 touches so far. But I think the most interesting stat is neither team has completed a pass yet. Both teams have been very reliant on the ground, but wonder when that could change here, because there could be some looks for both teams that those defenses expecting to run could open a deep shot down the field.
Spearman is ready to kick. The whistle is low. And the second half. Colton Ferris muffs the kickoff. Uncharacteristic, just trying to find some room around the left-hand side, and he's going to make it across the 30. Tackled out about the 34-yard line. Talk about another dangerous start to the second half for the Eagles. One almost getting coughed up there, Colton Ferris.
Yeah, Colton Ferris, I think he was kind of thinking about what he might be able to do when he catches that ball and look to turn upfield, but he got to make the catch first, fumbled it, but was able to corral and pick up a few yards, and now here comes Beaufort's offense down by 3, and expect to see a lot more runs from Fields and Ferris right here.
First and 10, 34-yard line, Samari Bonds and company. High snap, handoff is to Colton Ferris. And he is going to run up the middle, and looks like we got a rugby-style scrum here, pushing forward, and that's going to be a gain of about 6 yards to bring up second down and 4. Ball is going to be started on the 40-yard line.
Look at that fight from Ferris, just fighting hard to push the ball forward. It seemed like he was stopped just about a yard, but continuing to move the pile on that second effort. That's just incredible hustle from your star there in Ferris.
Casey Fields, Colton Ferris switching sides. Handoff this time to Casey Fields, trying to find some room, and he's not going to. Tackle down, number 11, Harrison Jeffries.
Yeah, snap is a little high, but able to be corralled, and then Casey Fields doing a good job of just being patient, finding a small hole, and just exploding through that crevice. And a third down and short, chance to move the sticks early for the Eagles.
Third down and 1, ball on the 43-yard line. And off is Colton Ferris making his way up the middle. He's going to get that first down and more, crossing into Powdersville Patriots territory. Ball on the 46-yard line. First down for the Eagles.
It is a very tough task for Powdersville's defense to kind of figure out what Beaufort's doing when you have such an electric quarterback in Samari Bonds, and then he could hand it off to either Fields or Ferris. This time it's Ferris just charging through and picking up that first down into Patriot territory.
Hand off to Casey Fields, running behind the big lineman there. Adrian Lamb around the right side.
Beaufort is doing what they want right now. They're trying to wear down this defense, but just some hard runs down the middle and to the outside. And if this blocking can continue to provide those lanes, Beaufort's going to have success on offense here in the second half.
Colton Ferris making his way through the middle, come across the left-hand side, trying to make some miss. Tacked down by Jackson Key, and that's going to be a first down.
Great open field tackle there. Lengthy run there by Colton Ferris. Great to see him in this game after a scare earlier, but that's what Warriors do. That's what champions do. Just find a way to stay out there and battle. And he has become a heck of a presence once again here early on in the second half for Beaufort, looking to take the lead here.
Handoff is to Casey Fields, trying to make his way through the middle, hopping over the power with the tackle, Javier Mills.
Ferries is going to limp.
Colton Ferris is going to limp off
sideline.
the field again. Hopefully he's been okay, and he's been the Warrior. He's been limping since last week. He came up a little bit tough against Dillon.
So Caleb Ulmer will come in. The Eagles looks like they'll continue to run that two-back situation here with with Ulmer to the right of Samari Bonds and Fields to the left. And now they'll switch spots.
Handoff is to Casey Fields around the left-hand side, trying to find some room. With Casey Fields with the carry, let's see if they're going to mark him for the first down.
Yeah, just excellent blocking, great execution by Bryce Liburn's offense. Fields going to the outside, using that speed to turn the corner and picking up that first down.
That's a change move. We got a first down for the Eagles offense. Handoff this time to Colton Ferris, back into the game. And I tell you what, there's one thing, Appalachian State is getting themselves a player. He's an electric player, and now deep into the playoffs, you're seeing his toughness. Multiple games now, Colton Ferris limping off and coming right back onto the field. Different kinds of tape on his body.
Definition of a warrior and just a fighter out there. Twice he's had to come off the field and just finds a way to get back in it and use that strength, that determination to power this offense forward.
And we're going to get a flag on the play. And that's going to be false start on the Eagles, and that's going to back up.
Beaufort's doing a good job
second down and 2.
avoiding those kinds of mistakes offensively. I think that's key. If you can avoid those penalties and turnovers and execute the run game, I think you'll be fine right now if you're the Eagles.
Casey Fields around the left side, ran out of bounds. Jackson Key.
And I know Liburn just, he has the awareness that you don't have to do anything fancy. You just give the ball to your playmakers, to your athletes, and just keep doing what you're doing and run behind that offensive line that's doing well these last few series.
Third down and 3, handoff is to Colton Ferris. Drag down, number 19, Jacob Matocha.
Samari Bond's doing a good job making those reads, handing the ball off, and then Ferris doing the rest there. Just big hole to speed through to get that first down, and the Eagles drive inside the red zone. Absolutely exactly what you want right now to start this second half. Let's see if they can pay it off and find the end zone.
First down and 10 for the Eagles. Still an opportunity to get a first down. They get close. No cigar to the end zone. And off is to Casey Fields. They won't get it. No.
Casey Fields from 7 yards out.
Couldn't think he could have drawn up a better drive to start the second half. Terrific job starting with that offensive line, providing holes for that run game. And it's been the Casey Fields and the Colton Ferris show, and the Eagles now have their first lead of the ball game.
Sharpman gets set for the extra point. Just a reminder, our instant replay brought to you by Carolina Eye Care Physicians. And that was blocked.
And the kick is blocked.
Call it dead. 27-24, a 3-point ball game here through the third quarter. Eagles chewing about 5 minutes of clock there. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
On the block, number 24, Drake.
that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
Welcome back, everybody, into the third quarter. Just over 7.5 minutes left to go. Drive completed, a touchdown run by Casey Fields. Troutman gets set to kick here for the Beaufort Eagles. Still a 3-point ball game here after that blocked extra point. And we got another squib kick here. This time going to go by Jackson, picked up, going around the left-hand side, trying to find some room and going out at about the 45-yard line.
On the return,
Powdersville Patriots, Kyle Rice.
Rice, the big hole on that left side, and takes it close to midfield. Good quickness there to get to the outside and start this drive in good field position here, looking to respond, and big opportunity for the Eagles. If you can get a few stops, you can really take control of this ball game with that ground attack.
First down to 10, 44-yard line. Hudgens, hands off to Williams, refusing to go down up the middle. Tackle by Will Cotting and company. He's going to fall forward for about 6 yards.
He's
second down and 4.
He's patient, he's strong, he's quick, everything you want as a athlete in this high school football game. And we know his strength is his defensive back, but he is doing it on the ground here as a runner on offense here for Powdersville.
Hudgens now under center now. Fake toss. And he's looking to pass, and that ball, he's going to be sacked. In the backfield.
on the sack, number 2, Isaac Small.
Sorry, we're not able to get the replay loaded on that one. But Keon Rivers getting to the backfield. Hudgens looking to throw there. The fake toss to Williams. And once again, no complete passes in this game.
Yeah.
But he decided.
But that was just impressive there by Beaufort's defense. Read that perfectly, charged in the backfield, and took down Powdersville's quarterback there, Eli Hudgens, and now a third down and long for Powdersville.
It's third down, Eagle Nation.
Third and 10, Hudgens rolling out to his right-hand side, looking to find some room. And he's going to launch that one deep. And that ball is going to be caught. Number 13, Elijah Huggins.
That's
And
just a
our first
sensational play.
completion of the game is a big one downfield, about 40 yards from Hudgens to Huggins.
Don Camacho, and that's our Patriot first down.
Deep, and that ball's going to wind up in Eagles territory inside the red zone.
And that was some strong coverage there by Beaufort, but just a terrific grab there by Elijah Huggins to track it and win that matchup there to corral the pass for a huge gain.
Got first and 10 from the 9-yard line. Hudgens with the fake, trying to get into the end zone, and he's going to be a yard short.
Elijah Hudgens.
Fairly shifty, made a man miss.
Second down and 1.
Beaufort, number 76, Adrian Lamb.
Adrian Lamb on the stop for Beaufort High, but Powdersville knocking on the door of taking the lead back here.
Second and goal. Ball spotted at the 1 yard line of Beaufort.
Hand off up the middle. Easy touchdown score there for Williams, and he gets another one for the night. For the Powdersville Patriots, and into the end zone goes Thomas Williams. He gets another score. Instant replay, courtesy of Carolina Eye Care Physicians.
And that's a hat trick for Thomas Williams, his third touchdown on the night. He has lived up to his superstar billing. Absolute game record, but this one was set up by the first completion of the game, and that ended up being a huge momentum changer.
And that kick is up. And it's good. Tack on one more for Powdersville. Now a 4-point lead, two-score game. And, you know, missing that blocked extra point could be the difference in this game. Both teams trading scores, and anything can happen. And hopefully that blocked extra point doesn't come back to haunt Beaufort High.
Yeah, a 4-point versus a 3-point lead could be massive, but, man, that was just the case of big-time players making big-time plays. And Eli Hudgens, for all the leadership that he has shown throughout his career so far at the high school level. I mean, a strong throw downfield, and then your playmaker just making a play there. Elijah Huggins, a terrific catch in traffic to set it up, and then, of course, it's Thomas Williams once again finish it off, but just some timely plays by your offensive stars there from Powdersville to retake the lead. It's been a heck of a shootout so far here at Benedict College. Both teams have shown their offensive capabilities. And this could be another instance of who's going to have the opportunity to get the ball last and drive down the field. But man, what a well-played game on both sides, on both offenses especially.
And like you said, you know, this might be that game. It might come down to who gets the ball last. And, you know, both teams trading scores and showing their abilities. Defenses, and you never know. Somebody's defense might step up and get a clutch time stop, and that might be the difference of this game. It's whoever gets the ball last, and somebody's defense might have that fourth quarter that you need, and we'll see. Because the fourth quarter comes, and both teams at high school that starts throwing up the fours, still in the fourth quarter, and then it's time to get to it. And it's a close game, and there's no more. It's win or go home. That was the mantra of the playoffs. This is for the championship. You know what I'm saying? You work this far, you come this far, you want to win it. You don't want to lose. You want to go on to your next sport. For those of them that play basketball or wrestling or anything like that, you want to win here tonight as a champion, something that you can hold on forever.
Yeah, I mean, for these 22 seniors, I mean, this is it. This is what you play for since freshman year. This is when you leave it all on the field and try to just give the extra effort to bring home that trophy.
Kick is off again, fielded by Colton Fairs, trying to find some room, and he is going to fall. He's just going to trip over himself at about the 13-yard line. No one close to him, and uncharacteristic of Colton Fairs. And you can tell he's probably definitely hurting. About the 17-yard line, and he just falls down. I'm not sure if it might be a situation with the turf, or, you know, and that's one of those things. Sometimes you just slip, that turf monster just kind of grabs you. Down goes Colton Fairs, first out of 10 for the Eagles, the 19-yard line.
From the 19-yard line, first and 10, Eagles.
Quick snap, going to Colton Fairs around the left-hand side. He's going to get a gain of about 3 yards, second down and 7.
Great open field stop there by Anthony Murphy, coming over from the secondary to make the stop. Not easy to do to bring down Colton Ferris.
High snap. Wow, Casey Fields and Samari Bonds both kind of holding on to that one. He's going to run on the side, and we got another gain of about 3 yards. He's going to make that 2, second down and about 5. Excuse me, 4, second down and 4, third down and 4 here.
It's
See Deshaun Knuckles getting hyped. It's 3rd down. They're trying to get a stop here. Handoff is to Casey Fields trying to find some room, and he gets loose. Casey Fields, there's no one there. Not even a foot race. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Casey Fields, he's going to get, try some arm tackles in there. Nobody actually really got a clean hit on him, and that's one person you do not want to arm tackle is the strong Casey Fields, and down the field he goes as no one is in position, and once he breaks through that 2nd level, he is going to the house, and he could have walked that one in once he got through that line. As no one was giving chase, and he was gone. Extra point is up. This time it won't be blocked. One more point for the Beaufort Eagles. Definitely exciting matchup here tonight. Both teams trading scores, 34-31 in the 3rd.
I mean, what a special talent. Find the hole on that left side, and there was nobody even 5-10 yards of him as he was going down there. Man, I mean, the speed, the quickness, just the alertness and the strength to fight off some tacklers at the beginning, and then once he was gone, there was nobody stopping him, and just raced to the end zone from there. This kid is just unreal, and to think that he didn't even play running back to start the season, had that 2,000-yard campaign, and building on that now. I mean, Bryce Lyburn found himself just an unbelievable gem this year, and he has been a superb leader and playmaker in this offense.
Travel kicking off for the Eagles.
Troutman this time with a little bit of a deeper kick. Fielded again by Key, and Colton Ferris is the first man there to bring him down at the 20-yard line. And you see him flexing his muscles there. First down to 10. It's going to be at the 20-yard line is where they should mark. It looks like they're going to put it at about the 22. And we do have a flag on the field. I didn't see it. Let's see what the call is going to be here. We got holding on the return team. That's going to break them up some more. First down to 10 at the 12-yard line now.
First and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Just following Williams in the backfield. Handoff is going to be to Williams, slipping through a couple of tackles. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 for Powdersville Patriots.
If you're Beaufort, that's the guy you want to find a stop to as this game goes on and make them find a way to beat you deep. I thought on that deep pass, the coverage was great, but the receiver made a fantastic play. Need to find a way to control that run game of Williams.
Now looking to pass is the Patriots. Quick pass to the bottom of your screen. Complete to Kyle Rice.
Yeah, I think this game could come down to the play of Eli Hudgens and his ability to read the defense and make some strong and accurate passes alongside those legs, of course, of Williams.
Hudgens hands off to Thomas Williams, stuffed in the middle.
Thomas Williams on the catch.
Keon Rivers in there on the tackle.
Keon Rivers has been a heck of a spark plug in postseason. Had that big sack and interception Dylan last week. Love the way he sees the field. Great hustle. Huge addition to this Beaufort team, and he's been excellent this year.
Hudgens looking to keep it himself. Not going to get far. Hart Cushman plugging the hole. And again, Robert Johnson on the tackle. Third down and 1. The spot on the field. All on the 33-yard line.
Eagle Nation is down and 1.
Hudgens keeping it himself around the right side. He's got more than enough. That's going to be first down on the keeper.
Just barely found a way to get to the outside and get over the sticks. Good pursuit there by Will Cotting from Beaufort. Trying to grab from behind, just missed him. It's Patriots first down.
From the 37-yard line, first and 10, Patriots.
Receivers out wide.
Hudgens drops back, looking for a man to throw. No one in the middle of the field, and Hudgens is going to keep it himself with some running room, and he's going to get a first down.
He's a weapon on the
Smart
ground.
decision making by Hudgens.
Beaufort, I mean, they're making Powdersville work for it, but that was just a great ingenuity, great decision there to keep that football. A nice block there by Kyle Rice to pick up that Powdersville first down.
That's a Patriots first down. From their 49-yard line, first and 10.
Handoff is to Williams, and he's going to be hitting the backfield first by Hart Cushman. And right behind him was Will Codd and Keon Rivers and company.
Excellent hustle there. Flock of Eagles pouncing on Thomas Williams to move Powdersville behind the sticks. Run defense is going to have to come through to put a stop to Williams here as we head close to this fourth quarter.
A little bit ahead of the clock, got about 5 seconds left. Let's see if they get this snap off in the third quarter, and they're not, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. They're going to whistle that one dead as the timer buzzer goes off on the scorer.
Put those four fingers up.
34-31. When we return, the fourth quarter, only a 3-point ball game for the 2022 South Carolina High School League 3A Football State Championship.
Very good one.
Well, this is a good one.
Yeah.
This is a good one. I like it, Tess.
Yeah.
Huh? I can't help but keep with the source. You like reptiles, don't you? Welcome back, everybody, into the fourth quarter. Looks like we still got a break here in the South Carolina High School League.
And our members. The score is 34-31, and it's a long way from over. So who will win the South Carolina High School League 2022 Class 3A State Championship? Will it be the Powdersville Patriots or the Beaufort Eagles? Put up your 4 fingers. It's the 4th and final quarter. Patriot Nation, Eagle Nation. 4th and final quarter. First and 10, Patriots. Correction, 2nd and 10.
Welcome back, everybody, into the 4th quarter of the 2022 state championship here, the 4th and final quarter. 2nd down and 10 for Powdersville. Hudgens looking to throw, trying to find some room and going deep down the right sideline and too far. That ball is going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 10.
Has been Kyle Rice, just overshot a little bit, but strong coverage down the field by Beaufort High.
Number 8.
I think that was Carter Bowersox, yeah.
Let's say nobody's pulled far ahead in this game. The most is a 4-point lead.
A defensive
The closest
stop
we've had to 2 scores.
would be huge here for the Eagles.
Eagle Nation is 3rd down and 10.
Hudgens looking to throw again, trying to find some room, trying to take off, and this time he's breaking some tackles. Oh, he's going to get stopped initially after about a gain of 1 yard. And he's going to fall forward for some more, but still not enough for the 1st down.
Great hustle by that Beaufort pass rush, but just couldn't bring down the quarterback.
They're going to give him a really generous spot here, 4th down and 2. It's whether they're going to mark the ball, and I assume the Patriots are going to go for it.
In a high-scoring game, I expect the offense to stay out in the field here. This might be the biggest play in the game right here.
This is it. If they can stop the Patriots here and possibly go down and get a score here, starting near midfield, the first kind of gap 2-score game. But it's still anybody's ball. They got Thomas Williams back there, like I said, the Virginia Tech commit. They got Fowler in at the up back position, pistol formation. So very doable yardage here. Let's see what happens. And the handoff, a little bit of confusion on the carry. The Eagles are going to get on the backfield, and they're not going to get him. That's going to be a turnover.
Looked like a little bit of miscommunication on the Powdersville side, but Beaufort's defense just swarming and pushing the Patriots back, and that could be an absolutely massive swing right there as the Eagles, with the lead, a chance to potentially extend the advantage to 2 scores.
Your replay courtesy of Carolina Eye Care Physician, and as you see here, there was some confusion between the Hudgens and Williams, and they're holding on to the ball, both holding on to the ball last second, and that's bad business, especially in the 4th and short situation. And we're going to get a turnover on downs here by the Eagles stepping up. Now we let the clock roll a little bit there, so we're going to let it stop. And Colton Fair's on the handoff, making his way through the middle. And he's going to fall forward for a gain of about 8 yards to bring up 2nd down and 2. Getting across in territory, in Patriots territory, as Colton Fair's comes up limping there again. 2nd down and 2 at the 49-yard line.
And this is going exactly how Beaufort wants it. Now this is the opportunity when they have the lead, a chance to wear down that Powdersville defense, to use that run game and chew up some clock. And if they can score here, it will be a tough road back for the Patriots.
Just under 10 minutes left to go. Caleb Omer, Casey Fields switching sides. Casey Fields stopped at the line of scrimmage at number 11.
Good second effort there to pick up that 1 yard to make it 3rd and short. Excellent strength just to fight for every yard. Both Fields and Ferris just had that extra effort, that championship mentality here tonight.
Colton Fair's back onto the field. 3rd down and 1 to go. Handoff is to Casey Fields, and he's going to get that 1st down and more. Tackle down from the 5. Anton Murphy.
And that's a Beaufort Eagles first down.
Injured Patriot. Right close to midfield, so Powdersville coaches will
We got to get an
check on him.
time out on the field, and we'll be right back.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today. That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience, love life without glasses. Contact Carolina Eye Care Physicians today.
Welcome back, everybody, into the fourth quarter. Trez Fowler down on the ground. He was able to get up and walk off under his own power after being down on the ground for a while there. Glad to see he's okay. We got a nice applause from the crowd on both sides. First down at 10 for the Eagles. Just under 9.5 left to go. Handoff is to Colton Fairs around the left-hand side, and he's going to get tackled and rolled out of bounds. But Sean Knuckles.
If you're Beaufort, all you want to do is milk the clock, put into your hands your best athletes in Casey Fields and Colton Ferris, and just to continue to move the ball towards that goal line and take as much clock off as possible while you're doing that and try to grind down opposing defense.
Second down and 3. Ball on the Powdersville 38-yard line. Handoff is to Colton Ferris again. He's going to fall forward.
But, going back
to... They're going to mark up on the line to gain, and let's see if they give him the first down and move the chains.
But just great to see Trez Fowler back on his feet. Those injuries can be scary sometimes, and when you're playing your 15th game of the season, you're leaving it all on the line. Things like that can happen, and, everybody's leaving it all out there. But just great to see him back on his feet. Love to see his just resiliency to keep fighting out there, and wish him the best of luck going forward.
First and 10, Eagles from the 35-yard line of Powdersville.
Switching sides, this time the handoff is Casey Fields making his way around the left-hand side. Refusing to go down is Casey Fields. And so they're going to mark him for forward progress, and they're only going to give him about 2 yards of that, which I think he probably could have got a little bit more, about 4 yards on that carry, but they're only going to give him 2 yards to bring on second down. Excuse me. Second down and 8.
your Powdersville defense, who just lost another key piece in Trez Fowler. It's going to be just that next man up mentality. Find ways to step up and make some stops and just kind of dig a little bit deeper.
And off is Casey Fields making his way up the middle. Another short gain there. 2 more yards. And 3rd down and 6. Big 3rd down here. But Powdersville, I can hear them getting loud on the opposing sideline.
Patriot Nation is 3rd down and 6.
Colton Fairs around the left-hand sideline. He's going to get the 1st down. And then some, tackled down by Thomas Williams. A big conversion by Colton Fairs in the offense. And this drive is really important as far as the game. With this late in the game, a 1st down here could mean a 2-score lead, possibly the game here, if they could get it. So that's why there's a lot of energy in the stadium here.
Beaufort can get another score here. It's going to be a very, very tough climb back, and on top of that, you're eating up a lot of clock too.
And off is the Casey Fields, and he's going to be brought down early by Xavier Mays.
This Powdersville defense, as we see a foul flag come down at the very end.
And we got a flag on the play, and let's see what the call is here. And they're going to start marching towards the goal line, which means it's on the Powdersville Patriots. Honestly, I'm not sure what that signal is. I don't think I've seen that penalty displayed too often by the official.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much of aggressiveness there by Powdersville, and you know, when you're the trailing team, when you have some guys that went down like that, I mean, certainly can see why they're trying to play with more physicality, but sometimes when that happens, you get called for a penalty.
2nd down and 1 now, handed off to Colton Fairs. Coming about 1 yard short of the line to gain. 1.5 is where they're going to mark the ball.
I think the Eagles.
That's going to be a 1st down and goal to go.
I think the Eagles are starting to send some blood in the wire. I think they're starting to feel it here. A chance to punch it in, make it a 2-score game. With under 7 minutes to play. This is absolutely the way you draw it up here. Use that ground game to eat up that clock and find the end zone to extend the lead.
From the 2-yard line of the Patriots.
And off is Casey Fields trying to get into the end zone. And he's going to be short. I don't think they're going to call that 6 just yet.
The public address announcer said touchdown, but the officials say he's short.
Yeah, his body fell right on the line to gain, but the ball was in his right hand the way he got tripped up. So still no score for the Eagles. Colton Fairs going for the RB sneak, and they're going to push him in. And he's going to get it. Casey Fields tack on 6 more points for the Eagles.
Casey Fields from 1 yard out.
Eagles go back to the direct snap.
Points.
Okay, Casey
Instant
Fields.
replay, courtesy of Carolina Eye Care Physicians.
Just
Third
using
time
the
they've run
extra
that.
effort to punch it in. I love what Bryce Liburn has done there. We haven't seen it much, but that direct snap, giving it right to Fields, has worked tremendously. Yeah, Beaufort High now with a 2-possession lead with just 5:36 to go.
And the extra point is good.
I think
10-point game for the Eagles with 5.5 minutes to go. It's high school football still anyone's game, but you can feel the confidence building on the Eagles sideline. 10 points to go with less than 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The first 2-score lead of the game.
Yeah, absolutely huge. We said whoever was going to make that first defensive stop in the second half was going to be enormous. Beaufort got it done on that fourth down stuff. They came right down, ate up some clock, and scored exactly what you wanted to do. And now it's all about riding your defense to the finish line, looking to close out a state championship win. Far from over, though, with the ability of the Powdersville quarterback Eli Hudgens and the electricity of Thomas Williams. Defense needs to do its job here if you're Beaufort.
Kicking off, number 80, Jack Coward. Huggins, Rice, and T-Mac deep for Powdersville.
Troutman gets it off. First deep kick of the game. Flags flying everywhere as Elijah Huggins brings it back to the middle of the field.
On the return, number 13.
And let's see what the call is here.
Number 10, Colton Ferris with the initial hit. Penalty flag is down.
And we got Holden on the return team, so that's going to back the Patriots up some more. Second return, the second holding call.
Yeah, you see those long returns, the flag
Patriots.
comes out. Most of the time that will be against the return team, just being a little too antsy and looking to grab that defensive player to pick up more yards. And Beaufort's done a good job of staying disciplined. I think Powdersville seems like they've committed a lot more penalties in this game.
See them now rushing to get set. Hudgens and Williams in the backfield. Hudgens looking for some room. That ball complete over to the left-hand side. Number 23, Jack Hussinger.
Number 23, Jack Hunsinger.
So we're going to rely now on Eli Hudgens' ability to make some plays through the air. Certainly has the potential to do that. Had that big completion to Elijah Huggins. Beaufort, you're going to have to stay sharp here and stay smart defensively and stay disciplined.
Hussinger trying to find some room. John Camacho forced fumble. Hudgens picks it back up, scrambling around the right side, trying to find some room. That ball is going to be completed. Number 21, Thomas Williams breaking some tackles. And we got another fumble. And the Eagles recover.
Are you?
What is going on, folks?
On the recovery, number 8, Carter Powdersville.
Some exciting plays here in the fourth quarter. Both teams going hard.
I mean, that's why you keep fighting to the whistle, and that just exemplifies Beaufort's tenacity, their hunger to finish plays, to make tackles, to get stops, and to force turnovers. Just never quit. That has been the story all year, this Beaufort team, exemplified by what could be a championship clinching play. That was absolutely wild.
Eagles ball, 5 minutes to go. We're going to get that clock reset for you. As a matter of fact, we're just not going to start it here on the start of this play. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Handoff is to Colton Ferris around the left-hand side. He's going to be hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for the Eagles. And definitely Eagles not giving up on the play. Both teams there. The fumble by Don Camacho and then Hudgens. Good on him to be able to pick that ball up and still be able to find his man downfield, staying focused. That's the mark of a good quarterback that they got over there for the Powdersville Patriots. And he completed that pass, and they had that first down to go. Starting back, it could have been a different drive for them. And then just the fumble, Carter Power Sox getting a hand in there. Casey Fields trying to find his way around the right side, and this time he's going to be tripped up, not getting anywhere. Number 19, Jacob Matocha.
Well, this defense not going to quit for Powdersville.
Third down to 12 for the Eagles. Game
Two
still
quick
not
stops.
over. 4 minutes to go with a 10-point lead. Still fighting. Like I said, that got a home run threat. No passes have been completed on the Eagles sideline. Some have been completed by the Powdersville Patriots, and all pretty much big completions for them. I mean, they get that home run threat. Thomas Williams in the backfield, so still could be anyone's game, but we got a stoppage of time here by the referees.
If you're Beaufort High, do you think of maybe putting the ball in the air as kind of a trick play in a way they won't see it in terms of Powdersville? Because Beaufort has really yet to go to the air, and see if the Patriots could be caught off guard there. But, I expect the Eagles to stay on the ground here, but with all the traffic in the box there, maybe this is the chance for Beaufort to try to throw one deep and take that shot.
Patriot Nation is third down and 12.
Gonna let the clock run down, and we're gonna get a timeout by the Eagles here. Just under 3.5 minutes left to go inside the fourth quarter. When we get back, 10-point lead, 41-31, Beaufort on top.
Yeah.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience.
Welcome back, everybody, into the fourth quarter. It's about 3.5 minutes left to go. Colton Fairs making his way up the middle, getting a big gain on third down. And we're going to get another timeout by way of the Powdersville Patriots. Time runs under 3.5 minutes here.
Well, this is it. If he can,
Take another break.
we'll see what Beaufort does. But I wonder if they'll try to pick up the first down here in Powdersville territory with a chance to really slam the door shut if they can get across the 6. So see what Bryce Libran decides to do after this timeout.
I apologize. We let the time run on a little bit here. We normally go to break here with a little bit of a stoppage there, but we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go.
It's ball down, Patriot Nation, and 5.
Got 4th and 5 for the Eagles. They're going for it. Casey Fields at the up back spot, and they're going to.
They may have drawn them off.
That's going to get the first down. That's going to be offside on the Patriots. That's going to be enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains. And now the Patriots kind of making all kinds of mistakes. The Eagles in the first half, like I said, they've always been a second half team all year long when they played up to competition. And, they made a lot of mistakes in that first half, got their head right, made some great adjustments by the live running crew. And, they played a lot better in the second half. And now the Patriots feeling the pressure, starting to make some mistakes here. And we're going to get another flag. And now that's going to be false start on the Eagles, and that's going to move the Eagles back, but they're still going to keep the first down, so it's not as big as of an effect here. They still got the first down, and then their goal is they're just trying to run the timeout here. And the goal is if they get Powdersville to get rid of their timeout.
Expect to just keep the ball on the ground here and look to eat up that clock.
And off is to Casey Fields, running his way up the middle, a gain of about 7 yards. And we're going to get another timeout from Powdersville, and we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Making the tackle number 17, Xavier Myers.
That bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the team of nationally renowned surgeons at Carolina Eye Care Physicians perform thousands of laser cataract surgeries, restoring and improving the vision of people just like you, so you can clearly enjoy the fullness of life. Go, see, experience.
Welcome back, everybody. 3 minutes left to go inside the fourth quarter. Second down and 9 for the Eagles, trying to run out the clock to secure their first state championship as the Beaufort Eagles since the merger.
Number 10, Colton Ferris. Number 11, Harrison Jeffries.
Last Beaufort County team to win a high school league football championship. Go all the way back to 1945, the Beaufort tidal wave. So Eagles just a few minutes away from making some history. Still some work to do to close this one out.
And 7.
And the Eagles just biding their time, looking to run out the clock here to try to secure the victory. Handoff is to Casey Fields around the right side. That's going to be enough for the first down, just what they needed.
Only carry from Beaufort, number 2, Casey Fields. Making the tackle, number 11, Harrison Jeffries. And that's a Beaufort Eagles.
These fans are starting to feel it.
And with that first down, that might possibly ruin any chances of Powdersville being able to come back. They still got one timeout left to go. And we're going to get a flag on the field.
I mean, just look at this game as a whole and what Bryce Liber and this team has done. Once again, just like we've seen all postseason long, they get punched early, that 14-0 deficit. They just find a way to adjust and make plays on both sides of the ball. That resilience has carried them through this entire playoff run, and now they're just a few plays away from staying on top of Class 3A as state champions. I mean, just what a special and phenomenal group of young men. It really all starts with the coaching staff.
On the defense, but then move the ball. So it's actually false start on the offense, not offsides on the defense. A little confusion before with the refs there. As they move the ball against the Eagles, and they're going to go back. And I'm confused as to how they did that, but they're doing their best to get it right, and that's now going to be first down and 15 for the Eagles. You actually got 1 minute and 54 on the clock there, so we're going to let that roll down just a little bit to stop the clock before the start of the play. And the handoff is going to be to Casey Fields around the right side. Some strong blocking by Hart Cushman. Let's see if we can catch him in the back. And we're going to get a timeout by Powdersville, their last one. But if you look at the top of your screen, look at Hart Cushman in the back, just run blocking all the way out to the 15-yard line.
And he was one of the guys that I thought would be an X factor in this game. Hart Cushman playing both ways on the line, and he has been a beast, whether it's blocking to help set up the run or trying to charge the backfield. And I mean, look at all of these seniors on this roster that have made contributions from that run game of Ferries and Fields, to Cushman on the line, those defensive stars. I mean, all of those 22 seniors seems like have made a huge contribution in this game and all season long. And just an incredible effort once again to come from behind. And this resiliency of this Beaufort team, once again, has been really special to watch. And I don't think there's a better coach in South Carolina right now adjusting and setting this team up for success like that than Bryce Libran.
And while we got this time, with the time running out, I also want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors that have sponsored us all season, not just in the playoff. Oakwood Homes, Solange, Agave Mexican Grill. Just off the top of my head, Rivertown Credit here for the playoffs. Carolina Eye Care Physicians, every second counts. Escape Room. Handoff is the Colton Fairs around the left-hand side.
On the carry, number 10, Colton Ferris.
The Lace Boutique, Kara Grant over at Riker Realtors. Project Freedom 326 for their support as well. Barnard Tires, second-year sponsor for us, sponsored state championship coverage last year.
Okay, I mean, a special feeling for these players and for Bryce Libran, you know, 4th year as a head coach, and I mean, this is the first class he's had for those 4 years at the head of this program. So, I mean, just an extra special.
We're going to get a timeout by the Eagles. The Eagles are going to take their final timeout, kind of salt this one away, and enjoy the moment as this official. They are state champions, 10 points, 3rd down to go, 57 seconds, no timeouts. For Powdersville to be able to stop the clock. Your Eagles are going to be your 2022 South Carolina High School League 3A football state championships this year. What an exciting year it's been to watch them grow. I enjoyed the playoffs, seeing them step up with the level of competition and watching how they were able to, change up their offense and scheme things up, just watching every play of every second and watching the growth of Casey Fields and watching Colton Fairs, a monster I haven't really seen at the high school level over and over. And then that's something that you need, and him being able to make the big plays when it counts.
I think the fuel was in the fire, after they lost that state championship right here a year ago to South Point. And they have just used that to energize themselves from the first off-season workout to the first practice to the first game. And now they find themselves on top. Just a terrific story, and what a group, what a team. Dialed in all year long, and Bryce Libran just a master at adjusting, getting his players in the right spots, moving Casey Fields over the running back. Colton Ferries has been a spark plug on all 3 phases, and everybody's bought into the system. The defense has been lights out. And this team's resilience has been something special to watch. What a group of young men.
5 seconds left to go on the clock. They're going to let this run out. It's going under 10 seconds, and I think they're just going to end the game like that. You see the signal.
It's time to party, Beaufort.
Another timeout by Beaufort. The game isn't over yet. 11 seconds left to go, and it's official. You see the celebration going on the sidelines. A lot of players. Yeah, another timeout by Beaufort. We're going to take a quick break and come right on back.
that bring you joy. We won't let cataracts hold you back. Every year, the
That Casey Fields rushing back to the top there, and he's going to take the final snap of the game there, and that's going to run out the time. And the Eagles are state champions, and here they come with the Gatorade pass for Coach Lybrand. Your Eagles are your 2022 South Carolina High School League 3A state champions with a final score of 41-31 here. Hitting College, Charles W. Johnson Stadium. And it looks like Casey Fields has got the game ball. And I think he's going to, he tried to talk to the ref, and I was showing him the celebration, but he was begging the ref to allow him to be able to keep that ball. And I don't think nobody's going to convince Casey Fields to be able to let that ball go. As you can see him celebrating there on the field. It's Casey Fields.
They've done it. I mean, what an incredible.
With the interview there to kind of slow down the celebration. And Casey Fields getting his interview, everybody hugging and shaking their heads. You can see Carter Barry Sox and Samari Bonds there giving an embracing hug, and his players hit the 50-yard line to be able to shake hands.
Yeah, it's just an incredible run by this Beaufort High team. And this was the vision that they had a year ago, and they have pulled it off. Just a terrific group to cover this year if you're at Loco Sports, and man, just so proud of everybody on this roster. Bryce Lybrand proving like he is a special coach. His ability to adjust from game to game, from play to play this season, put his athletes in the best spot to win, and everybody on this roster has dialed in from start to finish. Just a really impressive effort after trailing 14-0, coming from behind again. 4 straight playoff games to win the state title. They were down, and they come all the way back to win it, and that just speaks to the fight and the grit of this team that we've seen all season long. A special group. Beaufort High, state champions, first Beaufort County High School League title since 1945. History here in Columbia, South Carolina for the Loco. Enjoy it, Kirkland Crazies.
Eagles players going over to the crowd in front of the student section. The Kirkland Crazies made their way all the way to Columbia.
This fan base has just traveled so well all the way through. You saw a big turnout at Dillon. Bryce Lybrand, that coaching staff, with their hands up. After all that they've been through, they have come out on top as South Carolina High School League 3A state champions. This team deserves it. They were the best team in this postseason. Unbelievable fight from this group to just find a way. When they take a punch, they absorb it, and they fight right back. And that's been the mentality of this team. And how awesome is it for this group? But you look back at what happened before the season with the incident with Anderson Jones and his treatment and his recovery, who was going to be a part of this team. And I gotta feel like there's a special moment for him as well, watching this team, and they kind of just took on the mentality that he has shown when he played basketball for the Eagles. Just that hustle, that grit, that tenacity to work hard on every play, on every possession. And the Eagles really adopted Anderson Jones's mentality this season and has turned it into a memorable year in the state championship. Gonna be a fun night for Beaufort Eagles fans. And how about Samari Bonds? Coming in here, first full season as starting quarterback, and he was really thrown into the fire. I mean, he played in this field a year ago in kind of mop-up duty when South Point already pulled ahead, but Bonds he was thrown to the fire again to start the year, playing at Fort Dorchester, which ended up being their only loss the year. rattling off the rest of them to claim the state title. But the maturity and the poise that Bond showed as that game manager, reading the plays well and making the right decisions, and even showing off some speed with his legs, and he's been able to get better throwing the ball as well. But he has laid the foundation for something special for his career, and have made these seniors an incredible memory from his work and the effort from all 22 of those young men to push this group over the top. So many special players. I mean, Casey Fields, Colton Ferris, just to name a few. And Ferris with an electric play in all three phases. He gets interviewed right now. But, I mean, so many stars to highlight on this team. And that defense, 11 players who put in the work on every snap. I mean, there's not one guy who, I mean, everybody deserves credit. There's not just one star. Everybody played a part in that, from that line, Jack Sumner, to the linebacking play of Will Cotting, to that secondary, which has been elite all season long, especially in the playoffs. When you look at guys like, of course, Ferris, but then, Carter Bowersox, Dom Camacho, Jamar Knight, two huge pieces to what propelled this team forward. So, I mean, everybody played a part in this title run, a special group that really all bought in at the start and accomplished their mission.
We're going to keep the camera rolling here. We're going to wait for the trophy presentation here that's going to commence in the moment. Coach Lybrand getting his interviews out of the way here. And once he's done, I'm sure they're going to commence with the giving away of the trophies, so everyone can be able to see that back home.
Coaches, we ask that you now line up on the sideline for the trophy presentation. Please direct your attention to the field for the awards presentation for Class 3A. As part of the trophy presentation, a commemorable game ball is being presented by Jeff Tate of the South Carolina Football Coaches Association to head coach Robert Buster. At this time, we would like to recognize the student dignitaries from Powdersville High School, the Class 3A state runners-up. Superintendent, Dr. Rodney Bennetkirk. Principal, Dr. Adam Langford. Assistant Principal, Philip Bradley. Assistant Athletic Director, Sean McNaney. The runner-up trophy is being presented by the Commissioner of the South Carolina High School League, Dr. Jerome Singleton, to Principal, Dr. Adam Fleming. Coach Mustard will accept the trophy on behalf of his team. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Class 3A state runners-up, Powdersville Patriots. Now to recognize our state champion, Beaufort High School. First we have Jeff Tate presenting the commemorable game ball from the South Carolina Football Coaches Association, the head coach, Bryce LeGrand. The school dignitaries for Beaufort High School, the Class 3A state champions, Superintendent Frank Rodriguez, Principal Carla Shelton, Athletic Director Link Loud, Assistant Principal Sonia Fleet. Commissioner Singleton will present the state championship trophy to Athletic Director Link Loud. Accepting the championship trophy on behalf of the team, head coach, Coach LeBrand. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 Class 3A state champions, Beaufort Eagles. On behalf of the South Carolina High School League and its corporate partners, congratulations to both schools, players, coaches, fans, volunteers who have worked hard to make this championship game a first-class event. Thank you for supporting 3A state football championship game. Please have a safe trip home.
that'll wrap up our coverage for the 2022 football season. Your Beaufort High Eagles are your 2022 South Carolina High School League 3A football state champions here at Benedict College. I want to thank, my name is Javon Livingston. I want to thank Wes Kerr from Local Sports for joining me this evening, and Justin Jarrett for suggesting that he would like to hop on board with the color commentary. So he was a great help, and I enjoyed his insight all evening here. We still want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors throughout the football season, and I appreciate what you have done and what you have helped me bring towards the community. Once again, look forward to basketball season as we start our basketball coverage next week. Beaufort High taking it on Somerville. I know they'll be happy to get some of the football players on the court as well. So once again, my name is Javon Livingston. Wesley Kurt signing off.